Hey there, gang. So yeah, decided to check in this morning. Went for a walk, getting some exercise in. So we are about, I don't know, 8 or so weeks out from when I had my new pacemaker put in. And boy, they said I was going to be feeling quite a bit better when a new pacemaker was put in, eh? Well, finally about 8 weeks out, I'm starting to feel a bit better. The first 6 weeks was pretty terrible, actually. I was fairly frustrated with the cardiologist and the procedure in general, just because I thought I was going to be feeling a lot better. I talked to my CHF nurse, Congestive Heart Failure nurse, at about 5 weeks, at the end of 5 weeks out of surgery. She's like, "Oh, you must be feeling great." And I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Like, I'd never felt more fatigued in my life. But this last week or so, my energy level has definitely been picking up, so that's been good. So I'm just, like I said, trying to get out for some walks and see what I can do to help improve things by getting out and about. But I still get tired, still get really tired. But at least we're moving more. Yeah, that first 3 weeks out of surgery, or that first, not 3 weeks, that first 6 weeks, so, yeah, let me tell you guys, for was supposed to be feeling better, I ended up more tired, more exhausted, more fatigued than I felt any time the previous year from the congestive heart failure. So there's that. I want to thank you guys for showing up each week. A special shout out to my channel members, my Patreon supporter. You know, I don't have, as far as the memberships go, I don't have different membership levels. I have one membership level, $5 a month. I don't know, I just feel weird about having different levels, and I don't really have a way to give each level different content or meaning. So I always felt, or I feel, that just having one level at $5 a month, anyway, if you want to throw some support towards the channel, one doesn't break the bank, it's not a huge commitment, and yeah, and I don't really know where I'm going with that, guys, but I do appreciate the memberships because every little bit helps. Ever since this congestive heart failure, I've not had the energy to work, and I was a guy who'd work 6-7 days a week, 10 to 14 hours a day, and I've done that my whole life. So to be at a point where a walk can wear you out and you gotta go to bed and take a nap for a couple hours, it's been a little rough mentally to deal with that. I've always felt like if I was working as a part of productive member of society and for me, it brought value to myself. I just always felt proud to be able to be out doing my part, not just for myself, but for the greater good. In construction, you're building things for your community. An oil field, I was bringing oil to the world so we could have gasoline and tires and plastic products and all the things that are used with crude oil. So I felt like I was a bigger part of the bigger society, I guess. Trucking, hauling goods all over America made me feel like I was part of a bigger cause. And yeah, to be at the point where I can't do that stuff anymore. Mentally, that's a hard pill to swallow, let me tell you. So, I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for your support. And even though the channel's not bringing enough money in to pay bills, and that's fine. Someday it'll get there. Every little bit that you guys are able to do goes a long way. So I truly support, or I truly appreciate your support for your watched time, your comments, your likes. When you guys do that stuff, it really helps the channel. It helps, by you guys, the watch time, the comments, the likes. The more a video has, the more YouTube pushes the video, and then you get to more people. That generates more views, more likes, more comments, and over time, more revenue. But yeah, this channel and you guys really have helped. This brings meaning to my life. Gives me a purpose and gives me something to do. So I still get to feel like I'm part of a greater community. And I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. So, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you, channel members. Thank you, Patreon supporters. I really appreciate your support that way as well. It really means the world to me. So thank you guys. And we're gonna have more adventures coming soon. My energy level is slowly picking up. I'm able to get out now and do a little bit of walking. So that feels pretty good. Makes me feel pretty confident. We're gonna be making some greater videos here in the future. So yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with me on my journey, hanging out on the channel, and being part of this. I appreciate you so much. So we will see you guys on the next adventure.